This is exciting for me. I am thrilled to be presenting not only an outstanding set designer with a well-deserved Special Achievement Award, but to someone I can also call a dear friend. Mary Hronicek is probably one of the hardest workers I've ever met. She has a true passion and motivation for her art. She designed 13 bedrooms, created a witch's shed, turned 4 empty rooms into extremely detailed offices and church rooms. She turned a modern-day ballroom into a turn-of-the-century vampire-infested party, redesigned her own dining room for a dinner party set, and the examples keep going on and on. Family Problems, Lungs, Mask, The Body, Cleve, Blood Martini, and other productions have been fortunate to have Mary on their team. Her capabilities enhance any story. A writer puts down his words and describes the world they've created, the best they can do within the screenplay. However, it takes the skills and technique of a good set designer to really make the world come to life. Mary accomplishes this with ease. And let's not forget the dedication. You will not meet a more dedicated person who will spend endless hours paying attention to the most minute detail in a room, big or small. Every single decision for a set is completely thought out, down to exactly what books are on a shelf or what messages are on the bulletin board. The set could be prominently focused, might end up being seen for only moments, or could even just be an out-of-focus blur in the background of a scene. Regardless, it's all carefully and constructively decided. But aside from creating these rooms, Mary's also a crafter, seamstress, designer, and much more. She once took the curtains off her daughter's window, sewed them together to make a better-looking bedspread for a set. She spray-painted flowers to make them look more alive. She rummages through dumpsters. Oh, no, dump sites. I was a little... Sorry, Mary. I had this vision of you dumpster diving, so that was really good. And gathers things she spots on the road. I would really like to just follow her for the day. She's told me that her family has banned her from bringing anything else into the house. I'm sure the girls would attest to that. It must feel like they're living there. There must be life to the room, Mary once said. She will ask actors for character descriptions for even more influence, going as far as to add chocolate in a drawer that will not be seen on camera, but it's there because an actor said they were a secret chocoholic to cope with their insane wife. I've heard that actor after actor have stepped into a Mary Hronicek set and have been blown away. It even brings their acting to the next level. It's one thing to know the character, it's another to stand in a room that matches that energy. Mary has designed not only beautiful rooms, but also a place that connects to the character's soul. Tonight, we honor Mary Hronicek for her hard work. Thank you for your passion. This award is much deserved. It might not give back that 400 hours you spent designing rooms for Angelwood Pictures, but it's our way of saying we appreciate your devotion, commitment, loyalty, and enthusiasm to create absolutely stunning sets. Thank you for letting us experience your art. And now, here is a special presentation to summarize Mary's masterpieces. Who is Mary Hronicek? She is an actress, a gifted set designer, but also a caring and passionate artist. Only 3 years ago, a stay-at-home mom from Sudbury, Mass. Decided to pursue her dream working within the film community. And yet, she has already made a name for herself in the New England industry. She just wanted to be on a set. If it was background, performing, assisting the director, she was intrigued by production and how it worked. When she volunteered a few set pieces for the collaborative web series In the Bedroom, she was suddenly asked to design all 13 rooms.
We're here in my basement. We kind of turned this blank room that just had a couch and a desk into all these different kind of bedroom-like set that's kind of old grandmother house feeling. Mary Hronicek came in and brought a lot of artifacts that she had from her basement in to kind of make that feel.
She is meticulous about every detail for each of her sets. Every decision has a purpose, and every piece has a story. She would even speak with other actors about their characters for motivation.
Came down to a 2-star hotel that they really turned into a 5-star hotel. There were a lot of different things that went into this. Furniture in, furniture out, things on the walls. Like I said, all the details down to like half-eaten like cookies. So it was really great. And the production designer for this, fantastic. Mary Hronicek. I got emails from her every day. She was really on point. She handmade, the stationery for the hotel down to the last detail. So thank you so much, Mary.
For Mary, it was rewarding when an actor tells her the room is exactly what they wanted. Even the director would say it was what they were imagining, but didn't write down. For the series Lungs, Mary took an empty wooden shed and transformed it into a witch's hut. Mary has a knack for transforming empty places into extraordinarily detailed locations, pulling set pieces from local dump sites to grabbing things off the street. A white wall area becomes a Bible study room, as seen in Family Problems. At the end of designing a set, Mary Hronicek feels it's very rewarding to take a step back, breathe for a second, and enjoy the room. Mary has a desire to bring someone's imagination and vision perfectly to life with her astounding set design skills. She represents an elite group of artists who have not only the passion, but the brilliance and intelligence to turn nothing into something. Mary, come up and get the James R. Zuckerman Award.
Okay. So I'm a dork, and I didn't actually realize we were going to have a chance to say thank yous until a little while ago, so I decided to wing it. Here goes. First, Seth, thank you so very, very much. Blown away by your kindness and generosity in just creating this award, but then now that I've seen all of this, thank you, thank you. And Jan, where are you? Thank you so much for all the nice things that you said. I'm going to keep your notes. I may frame them. You may see them on a set someday. And I really, luckily, actually, Jan made my job easier, because I really, most important to me not tonight would be to thank all of the actors. So specifically with Angelwood Productions, the actors have been so important to my set designs. I jumped into In the Bedroom at the very last second and really was winging it during that production as well. So contacting the actors and asking them to please share with me, if they could, any information that they had about their character, their likes, their dislikes, where they went to school. This information that went into creating who they were going to be on screen, they would send me back these notes, and every single time there would be something in there that just went boom. And all of a sudden, everything came together. I think that's my note to wrap it up. Anyway, that sparked my imagination and my enthusiasm, and suddenly the room came alive. So I thank you to all of you, and thank you to my family. I have 2 representatives here tonight, Alyssa and Rachel. But my family deserves a huge round of applause for putting up with the chaos that is not just my house, but myself before, during, and after productions. And I want a special thanks to Alyssa, who's sitting here, because she was living at home during all this time, and she was, bless her, she was the one that would come home from work and have Mom say, Allie, can you please take the seats out of the van? Allie, can you please help me carry this really heavy thing to the van? So bless you. And Rachel, that's her. And Rachel, out of all my family, I'll always send them clips of things that I've done and little videos. Rachel's the one who always watches them right away and has something kind to say. Allie will eventually watch them, I'm sure. But Rachie, I don't know if you know how much I appreciate that, but I do. Okay, so I hope I didn't miss anybody, and thank you all so much.